the weirdest thing of all is people like Sam Altman saying this could actually be a bubble. If everyone is talking about it like it's a bubble and everyone thinks it's a bubble, why is everyone continuing to act like it isn't? And why is the pace of investment not slowing?
The big thing here is this might not be a normal market, and this might not be a normal victory. This might be a bubble, but also a race. If, as the people at the top of these labs keep saying they believe, the first company to build powerful AI, in the words of Anthropic's founder, AGI, in the words of most of the rest of the industry, artificial general intelligence, human level intelligence. If the first lab to build that owns the future, perhaps in a science fictionally literal sense, then it's quite hard to value that. And potentially, I've seen one figure, just one, on the valuation of building AGI or superintelligence of $1.46 quadrillion.
Well, hang on, this is the idea, though, that one company wins. And surely the history of the industry for the last couple of years is that who's in front changes all the time. They're all kind of neck and neck. Now, I can see that means that you then don't want to drop out of the race if you think that whoever wins, whatever that means, kind of gets a monopoly of AI. But isn't it much more likely that we don't get a monopoly outcome? Going back to telecoms, I remember George Gilder, who was a great sort of guru of telecoms investment at the time, and he said that Global Crossing and 360 networks were fighting for supremacy and control of the internet, and it was going to, one or other of them was going to win in the year 2001, I think it was. And no one remembers these companies now, right? Yeah. Why do people think this is a winner-takes-all market?
Because people think that we might develop something that we can call superintelligence, and if we do, everything gets a bit weird. The definition of superintelligence is an artificial intelligence that is smarter than any human ever has been.
It's self-improving, so it kind of takes off.
Exactly, because that includes every single AI developer that ever has been. What happens if you get there, or if you get close, in theory, is that the first company to have this system immediately develops the second superintelligent AI. It's very hard to judge the value of the market as a whole, because if you think this is vanishingly unlikely to happen, let's say you think there's a 1 in 1,000 chance of OpenAI becoming a $1.46 quadrillion company. Well, 1 in 1,000 is still 146 billion.
Right, but even if you think that there's a 5% chance of doing this, I can see if you're backing one of these companies, it's like a 5% chance to maybe control the world of technology.
But also, it means you are saying, yes, I assume I'm going to lose all the money I invest in this. And that's one way that you can end up with this bubble where you're buying not an investment, but a lottery ticket. Right. And you know you're buying a lottery ticket.